You know, in a world where culture and tradition are being eroded by forces of modernism, deliberate efforts must be made to preserve our cultural heritage. The people of Ekinrin in Ekinrin-Adde community of Ijumu local government area of Kogi State have reaffirmed their commitment to preserving their cultural heritage and fostering unity by supporting initiatives aimed at empowering the younger generation. This renewed pledge was made during the 2025 Akinrin Day celebration, I hope I got that right, which featured a new yam festival, an inter-school debate competition, and a host of other side attractions. TVC News' Mike Ela has details. Let's go there.
The Akinrin community in Ekinrin-Adde, Ijumu local government area of Kogi State, holds a unique place in history. For generations, farming has remained a major source of livelihood for residents. Over the years, the Akinrin Day has held special significance for sons and daughters of the community. This year, they have rolled out the drums in glamour and fanfare. Guests are dressed in colorful attire as they relish what they described as another opportunity to celebrate their rich cultural heritage. Whether home or abroad, they say the celebration helps them reconnect with family and rediscover their place in the broader Akinrin story.
As the original founders, the first settlers of this land, we Ekinrin community people eat the new yam before any other community here. We call it Akinrin Day because Akinrin, who came from Ilefe, was the founder of Ekinrin, the legendary founder of Ekinrin.
It has brought about unity among us and a sense of pride in all of us. As we mark it, you see everybody from the folks of life in Ekinrin-Adde, generally we are here to celebrate. So as we do it, it makes us happy and remember home.
The first secondary school in Ijumu was established in Ekinrin-Adde in 1970. So all along we have been working as a community jointly to see that we move the community forward.
This year's celebration brought a vibrant display of indigenous music, performances, and traditional dances, each step a rhythmic echo of ancestral memory. With farming at the heart of the Akinrin community, the New Yam Festival remains a sacred ritual. In a spiritual moment led by the traditional ruler, the Akinrin of Ekinrin blessed the yams, symbolizing gratitude for the harvest and prayers for abundance. Beyond showcasing their rich cultural heritage, community leaders believe that the event strengthens efforts aimed at boosting economic growth and improving local infrastructure.
The entire local government, we all relocated to Ekinrin-Adde today to come and rejoice with them. And we are glad, we are happy. We are praying that this time next year, we should still gather ourselves together, we should do it in peace, which I pray God will spare our life beyond the days.
I really enjoyed the program. And I pray that it will continue to wax stronger.
You can see some of the events that are characterized today. It dips into our tradition and custom. So it's a great promotion of the assets of this community. So we are sincerely grateful.
Please, a round of applause for our moment once again.
It's contributing to the life that is growing every day in the community.
The Akinrin Community National Association carved out space for intellectual engagement, featuring the grand finale of an inter-school debate with talented students from 16 secondary schools across the area. The competition reflected the community's commitment to youth empowerment and education, inspired by the Akinrin of Ekinrin's vision and background as a retired teacher. Moved by the brilliance and emotion of the first runner-up, Oba Johnson Kolade Otoju awarded scholarships to the participants.
We continue to pray. What's your name? Salut.
Firstly, I want to appreciate the name of the Lord. And secondly, I appreciate the organizer of this program. And thirdly, I want to appreciate my teacher, Kopa Temidayo.
I thank God Almighty for giving me the opportunity to be among the selected representatives. And I give thanks to my tutors that takes their time to educate us, put us through what we are supposed to know.
I would like to appreciate the organizer and His Royal Majesty for bringing up this arrangement. I feel relieved and I'm so happy and excited.
Initially, we started with 16 schools. So 8 were knocked out automatically at the first stage. And at the end of the day, we have the 2 schools that emerged to the grand finale today. Government Special Science Secondary School, Egbedariga, and Emmanuel International Academy, Iyara.
The winner, Government Special Science Secondary School, received a cash prize of 150,000 naira, while the runner-up, Emmanuel International School, received 100,000 naira. As indiges and dignitaries relished the moment, there was a shared belief that the spirit of communal living must be preserved for generations to come.
As we can see it, Ijumu is an home of peace. But when you want to practice what we call peace, you rather come down to Ekinrin. You discover really what we mean by peace and love and unity.
To many, the event goes beyond the festivities. It stands as a lasting symbol of pride and unity, echoing through the hills of Ijumu. In a fast-changing world where traditional values are often eroded, Akinrin-Adde serves as an anchor, a reminder to sons and daughters of who they are and where they come from. Michael Ila, TVC News, Ekinrin.
Yeah, Mayor, that evokes a feeling of homecoming, you know.
Oh, yes, you see.
And catch them young.
Anytime there is something like this in a community,
yeah,
I love it. It's heartwarming because it achieves a lot of things. One, it brings bonding within the community. Yeah. And apart from the bonding, it encourages the youth to want to excel, to want to have an avenue to be able to not only identify with the community, but be able to show their talent and exhibit their brilliance and things that they've been taught in school.
And tells them you are being watched.
Yes, that's you. You know, it's a form of encouragement for them to be able to excel and all that. And it's good because anything is, you see, family is everything. Anytime you have opportunity to be within the community and something beautiful is being done within the community, in this case, maybe inspired by the traditional ruler, it's something that is very heartwarming.
Biko, the event wants to take you home, if you understand what I mean.
Yes. I am particularly happy because this year's Akinrin-Adde celebration is much more successful than previous years. You can see the turnout. The turnout shows the unity that exists in our community. Yes, we are not there yet. We expect that we should be even more united than that, but our people showed up in good numbers. You can see the Oluade of Ekinrin-Adde, His Royal Majesty Oba Bangbaye Anthony Idowu was there with his wife, and a pride of our community, who was Commander Brigade of Guards during the Obasanjo regime. General Julius Oshanopin was also there. You know, so it was a well-attended. That's the General Oshanopin. The white, and it was well-attended. People were happy, and of course, the New Yam Festival was also part of the celebration. For me, organizing the debate competition was really, really crucial because such a thing had not been done in a long time in that area. We needed to give the children an opportunity to show their brilliance and to excel.
That's what we mean by thinking out of the box.
Yes, and you can see a JS2 student was the star of the show, even though his school did not win the first prize. We didn't even know that it was in GS2 because he did very, very well. And my dad was so moved, and he burst into tears when he saw that they didn't win the top prize. And my dad then announced a scholarship for him, you know, which the family would take care of. So that is my take on what happened. And the people of Ekinrin-Adde, we are doing our best to keep the community together. It's a community where so many firsts had been recorded in that state. You know, the first community radio station from the entire Okun land, the first secondary school, the first post office. So we recorded so many firsts, and by this Akinrin Day, we also intend to get people to realize that we are there and we are doing our best. And of course, on the 20th and 21st, we'll have the Ekinrin-Adde Day celebration. Okay. I'm the chairman of the planning committee. A lot of our sons and daughters will come from different parts of the world to grace the event. It's our own Ojudioba. And
but you have not invited us.
Yes, I'm going to invite my friends.
Yeah, okay.
It's our own Ojudioba, and we intend to raise the roof on that day. And our traditional rulers, they will be in attendance, and other big people from across the country.
And you can bet that TVC would report, bring pictures back from the event.
Yes.
And show the world.
And you know, as small as our community is,
yeah,
we have 2 first-class traditional rulers.
Oh, really?
My dad and Oba Bangbaye Tonedowu, who is the Akinrin.
Oh, there are 2 outstanding communities here.
Yes, you see, you can see that there's an iPhone that joins it. So 2 communities fused together. So that's why we have Ekinrin and we have Adde. My dad is the Akinrin of Ekinrin.
Okay.
You understand? So people make the mistake a lot. They say, okay, Akinrin of Ekinrin-Adde, his own sphere of influence is Ekinrin. That's the way it is. But sometimes people make this mistake and call him Akinrin of Ekinrin-Adde. He is not out to expand his area of influence. He's a gentleman. And I hope that my people, even in subsequent bulletins, will ensure that you address him just the way he is, Akinrin of Ekinrin. That is what is recognized by the chieftaincy of Kogi State, and that's how he wants to be addressed. So the mistake has been made, I think, twice in this report. And, it's good to make this clarification.
Okay. Mayor, mine is the king blessing the yam tells me our brothers southeast of the Niger are watching.
Yes, I was surprised too, because you see, I thought Yam Festival was basically a southeast phenomenon. I did no, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That that's one of the things that I noticed, because I realized that the Yam Festival was even the highlight of the ceremony, and so I was surprised. That it just showed the dynamism of culture. You know, there are a lot of things that we share, that different things that they do in different places, and people will say, see, it's just like instead of Ojudioba is reenacted in different places. The Egbas are doing Lishabi Day now and all that. So culture is dynamic, and people, over time, people have been doing that. It's just that we may not be aware of those things. That's why the Yam Festival, because in the South, the Yam Festival is big, and I can see that it's very important, because when the traditional ruler bless and all that.
So now I know that the Kogi people can produce yam.
Why not?
So now I know that.
Of course.
We have yam, we have cocoa, we have coffee. For growing up, my grandmother used to be a cocoa farmer. They'll bring the coffee home, they spread it in the sun, we'll take it, we'll be licking it like sweet.
Really?
You know, it has a bitter sweet taste.
Yeah.
You know? That's, but today, we have declined in growing such cash crops.
This country is rich. You better believe it.
Of course, of course.
Nature has been
We
kind
just need to
to
go
us.
back to, because along the line we abandoned agriculture.
Yes.
And we need to
Nature
go back
has been
to
kind
it.
to
We need
us.
to go back to it.
Yeah. All right, so congratulations to the Akinrin land, right?
Akinrin of Ekinrin.
Okay, to the Akinrin of Ekinrin.
The land is Ekinrin.
Okay.
The title
is Akinrin.
Is Akinrin.
Okay. Congratulations, sir.
And you know he's a very big fan, so
yeah.
he won't be happy to hear you mother.
No.
Mother is title.
Ete go no say me I be Ete man. So I'm learning. I'm learning fast.